Have you ever laid in bed, eyes wide open, watching the seconds crawl by, while the world outside slips quietly into slumber? You're exhausted, truly exhausted, but your mind won't turn off. Your body won't surrender. In sleep, it feels like a stranger you once knew, now long gone. If that sounds familiar, trust me, you are not alone. For millions of Americans over 60, restful sleep has become more than a struggle, it's become a mystery. Something we chase, night after night, but rarely catch. And that right there is where the frustration begins. But what if the answer isn't in another pill? What if the key to unlocking deep, healing sleep has been quietly waiting in your kitchen this whole time? And in today's video, we're lifting the lid on something big. 5 simple, powerful foods that doctors and researchers now believe can naturally help your body fall into a peaceful, uninterrupted sleep. No harsh chemicals, no foggy mornings, just real food that helps your body do what it was designed to do: rest, repair, and recharge. And the most surprising part, these aren't exotic, hard-to-find ingredients. These are humble, everyday foods, the kind you can pick up at your local grocery store, and they might just change everything. So if you're tired of being tired, if you miss waking up energized, clear-headed, and truly alive, stay right here, because the insights we're about to share could reshape the way you sleep and live. Before we start exploring simple ways to stay healthy and well, I'd be truly grateful if you could take a moment to like this video. That small gesture helps more people just like you discover these gentle, useful tips. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. That way, whenever we share something new, you'll be the first to know, and we'd love to have you with us. Now let's dive in. First on our list, tart cherries, nature's melatonin powerhouse. Now, if you've ever wished for a way to enhance your sleep without turning to supplements, listen closely. Tart cherries, those wonderfully tangy little gems, are one of the richest natural sources of melatonin, that all-important hormone that cues your body for sleep. They're quite different from their sweeter cousins, packing a significantly higher melatonin punch, making them a champion for anyone wrestling with sleeplessness. Consider Eleanor, a vibrant 72-year-old who used to dread bedtime. She started incorporating tart cherry juice into her routine, and the change was remarkable. This mirrors what researchers found. A compelling 2012 study published in the European Journal of Nutrition revealed that individuals who drank tart cherry juice twice a day for just 7 days experienced a significant boost in both how long they slept and the quality of that sleep. Think about this. On average, they gained an additional 84 minutes of sleep per night. And it wasn't just longer sleep, it was deeper, more restorative sleep. David Miller, a neurologist with a keen focus on sleep, often explains it like this. As we mature, our body's natural melatonin production tends to dip. This is a key reason why falling asleep and staying asleep can become more challenging for older adults. Tart cherries offer a beautiful direct source of melatonin, helping to gently nudge the body's internal sleep clock back into rhythm, all without synthetic aids. But the magic of tart cherries doesn't stop at melatonin. They are brimming with antioxidants, like anthocyanins, which are fantastic for reducing inflammation and supporting overall brain health. Chronic inflammation can be a sneaky disruptor of sleep, and by calming it, tart cherries help foster a more stable and peaceful night. Plus, they contain tryptophan, an amino acid that's a precursor to both serotonin, our feel-good chemical, and melatonin, further amplifying their sleep-promoting prowess. For optimal benefits, Many specialists suggest a glass of tart cherry juice in the morning and another in the evening. If juice isn't your preference, dried or fresh tart cherries are also beneficial, though the juice often boasts the highest concentration of these wonderful compounds. The beauty is, unlike many sleep medications, tart cherries work with your body, not against it, promoting that deep, refreshing sleep without the dreaded next-day grogginess. Next up, let's talk about walnuts, a symphony of melatonin and omega-3s. When you think of foods for better sleep, walnuts might not be the first to spring to mind. But my friends, they absolutely should be. These wonderfully nutrient-dense nuts are little powerhouses packed with compounds that sing your body to sleep, including melatonin, tryptophan, and those incredibly beneficial omega-3 fatty acids. While some might reach for a melatonin supplement, walnuts offer a natural, wholesome alternative that works in beautiful harmony with your body's own rhythms. Arthur, a retired history professor who found his nights longer than his lectures, discovered that a small handful of walnuts in the evening made a surprising difference. Science backs this up. A study published in the journal Nutrients found that consuming walnuts actually increased melatonin levels in the bloodstream. This helps to regulate that internal body clock, promoting more consistent and reliable sleep patterns, so crucial as our natural melatonin can decline with age. Beyond providing melatonin directly, walnuts are also rich in tryptophan. Remember this amino acid? It helps your body produce serotonin, our mood-lifting neurotransmitter, which then gets converted into melatonin. So walnuts are doing double duty, supporting your body's natural production line for these essential sleep hormones. But here's a truly unique aspect: their impressive omega-3 fatty acid content. We often hear about omega-3s for heart and brain health, but their role in sleep is equally vital. Research has indicated that omega-3s help boost levels of DHA, that's docosahexaenoic acid, which in turn enhances your body's ability to produce melatonin efficiently. So, walnuts not only give you melatonin, they help your body make more of its own. Sophia Chen, a specialist in nutritional medicine, often tells her patients, "Many of my older clients struggling with sleep often assume supplements are their only path. But food-based melatonin sources, like walnuts, can be even more synergistic. When your body receives melatonin naturally through food, it tends to absorb and utilize it more effectively, leading to a better quality of sleep overall. For the best results, try enjoying a small handful of walnuts in the evening. They make a lovely snack on their own, or you can sprinkle them over some yogurt. Because they also contain protein and healthy fats, they help keep your blood sugar stable through the night, preventing those disruptive spikes and dips. Walnuts offer a gentle, sustained effect, working with your natural rhythms rather than forcing drowsiness. If you're finding these revelations about nature's sleep aids as fascinating as I do, how about showing some love with a thumbs up on this video? And if you haven't already, do consider subscribing and ringing that notification bell so you never miss out on our wellness journeys together. Your engagement truly fuels our mission here at Senior Wellness. Let's turn our attention to a surprising friend, kiwi, nature's tiny sleep booster. One of the most delightful and perhaps unexpected foods that can pave the way to better sleep is the humble kiwi. This small, fuzzy fruit is an absolute powerhouse of nutrients that champion better sleep, and its impact is more significant than you might imagine. Doctors and researchers have been looking closely at kiwi, and the findings are quite compelling. Margaret, who loved tending her garden but found her nights increasingly restless, was amazed by what 2 kiwis could do. A study published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition had participants eat 2 kiwis 1 hour before bedtime every night for 4 weeks. The results were remarkable. They fell asleep 35% faster, they stayed asleep 13% longer, and they woke up less frequently during the night. This strongly suggests that kiwi is far more than just a refreshing treat. It's a potent, natural sleep aid. So what's the secret behind kiwi's sleep-inducing magic? A key factor is its ability to help increase serotonin levels. Serotonin, in turn, assists the body in producing more melatonin, the hormone that governs your sleep-wake cycle. As we know, melatonin production can naturally decrease as we age, making insomnia a more common visitor. Kiwi helps to gently counteract this by supporting the body's own production of this vital sleep hormone. But there's more. Kiwi is also packed with antioxidants and folate, both of which are crucial for healthy brain function and can play a role in reducing stress. So many of us find our minds racing at night, replaying the day, or worrying about tomorrow. Stress and anxiety are major culprits in insomnia, and the high antioxidant content in kiwi can help reduce oxidative stress, which in turn promotes a calmer, so more relaxed nervous system. As Dr. Samuel Green, a sleep specialist with over 3 decades of experience, wisely notes, one of the most common misconceptions about insomnia is viewing it solely as a nighttime problem. In truth, what you consume throughout your day significantly sets the stage for the quality of your sleep at night. Foods rich in serotonin-boosting compounds, like kiwi, can be a real game changer for older adults battling sleeplessness. Adding kiwi to your evening is wonderfully simple. Try enjoying 1 or 2 as a light snack about an hour before you plan to sleep. It's a small, delicious change that could have a profound effect on your sleep. And unlike many sleep aids, it comes without the risk of dependency or that groggy feeling the next morning. Now for a familiar comfort. Bananas, the sleep-promoting duo of magnesium and tryptophan. Many of us see bananas as a quick energy boost or a convenient snack. But this common fruit holds a wonderful secret. It can genuinely help you sleep better. Bananas are brimming with natural compounds that encourage relaxation and enhance sleep quality, making them an excellent choice for older adults navigating the challenges of insomnia. A primary reason bananas are so effective is their rich magnesium content. Magnesium is an absolutely essential mineral that plays a star role in relaxing our muscles, calming the nervous system, and supporting deep, uninterrupted sleep. Numerous studies have highlighted a direct link between magnesium deficiency and sleep disturbances. Increasing magnesium intake can lead to longer sleep duration and fewer nighttime awakenings. George, a former mail carrier who often suffered from restless legs at night, found that a banana in the evening helped ease his discomfort. This aligns with broader research. A significant 20-year study, published in the Journal of Research in Medical Sciences, found that older adults who regularly consume magnesium-rich foods experienced notably improved sleep quality compared to those with lower magnesium intake. The study concluded that magnesium helps regulate the neurotransmitters responsible for calming both brain and body, making it easier to drift off and stay soundly asleep. And like walnuts and tart cherries, bananas also contain tryptophan. This amino acid aids your body in producing serotonin, our feel-good neurotransmitter, and melatonin. Serotonin helps to ease stress and anxiety, both of which can be major contributors to a restless night. As serotonin levels rise, your body naturally converts it into melatonin, signaling that it's time for sleep. Dr. Isabella Rossi, a nutrition expert with a background in sleep research, often points out many older adults don't realize just how significantly nutrient deficiencies can impact their sleep. Magnesium, in particular, is a mineral we often find lacking in individuals struggling with insomnia. Bananas offer an easy, natural, and tasty way to boost this essential mineral while also providing tryptophan to further support deep, restorative sleep. The versatility of bananas is another plus. Enjoy one on its own, blend it into a smoothie, or slice it onto a piece of whole grain toast with a touch of peanut butter for a satisfying evening snack. Because bananas are gentle on the digestive system and don't cause sharp blood sugar spikes, they are an ideal sleep-friendly food. And finally, our fifth natural remedy, chamomile tea, a time-honored calming brew. For centuries across cultures, chamomile tea has been cherished as a natural pathway to relaxation and sleep. And modern science is now confirming what traditional wisdom has long understood. Chamomile possesses powerful sleep-enhancing properties. Unlike some herbal teas that simply offer warmth, chamomile contains a unique compound called apigenin, which has a direct, beneficial impact on the brain's ability to invite sleep. Apigenin is a natural antioxidant that cleverly binds to specific receptors in your brain, the very ones involved in reducing anxiety and ushering in a sense of sleepiness. In simpler terms, sipping on chamomile tea can help quiet an overactive mind, making it much easier to drift into a deep, peaceful slumber. This is especially helpful for those of us who find ourselves lying awake, thoughts racing, unable to switch off. Clara, an avid book lover whose mind would often churn long after she closed her book, found solace in a nightly cup of chamomile. Her experience is echoed in research. A study published in the Journal of Advanced Nursing examined the effects of chamomile tea on older adults facing sleep challenges. The results were quite clear. Those who drank chamomile tea regularly for 2 weeks reported falling asleep more quickly, experiencing fewer awakenings during the night, and waking up feeling more refreshed. This really underscores that chamomile is more than just a comforting bedtime ritual. It's a scientifically supported sleep aid. Robert Davis, a specialist in holistic sleep medicine, often recommends it, explaining, chamomile tea stands out as one of the safest and most effective natural remedies for sleep disturbances. Unlike many sleep medications that can come with side effects like next-day grogginess or the risk of dependency, chamomile works by gently calming the nervous system. This makes it easier for the body to transition into sleep naturally and peacefully. Beyond its direct sedative effects, chamomile also helps to reduce inflammation and support digestion, both of which can indirectly influence sleep quality. Mild aches, pains, or digestive discomfort at night can certainly interfere with deep sleep. Chamomile can help soothe these issues, contributing to a more comfortable and restful night. Enjoying a warm cup of chamomile tea about 30 to 45 minutes before you head to bed can be a simple yet profoundly effective way to signal to your body that it's time to unwind. It contains no caffeine and is inherently soothing, making it an excellent choice. As we draw our conversation to a close today, let's just take a moment to reflect on these wonderful natural gifts. Insomnia can often feel like an unavoidable companion to aging, but as we've discovered, simple, mindful changes to what we eat can have a truly powerful and positive impact on our sleep. Whether it's the serotonin-boosting sunshine of kiwi, the melatonin-rich embrace of tart cherries, the muscle-relaxing calm of bananas, the comprehensive sleep support from walnuts, or the mind-soothing ritual of chamomile tea, these foods offer natural, effective, and delicious ways to reclaim your restful nights. If you've been wrestling with sleep for what feels like an eternity, it's easy to become disheartened and feel like nothing will ever truly work. But sometimes the most profound solutions aren't found in complex prescriptions. They're waiting patiently in nature's pantry. As Dr. Samuel Green so aptly put it, your diet plays a far greater role in your sleep health than most people realize. When you nourish your body with these kinds of wholesome foods, you create the perfect internal environment for deep, restorative sleep. Now, I would genuinely love to hear from you. Which of these sleep-enhancing foods resonated with you the most today? Have you perhaps tried any of them before, or do you feel inspired to start incorporating them into your evening routine? Please do share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experiences, your journey, your insights, they all matter immensely, and you never know, your words might just be the encouragement someone else needs who is walking a similar path. Thank you so much for joining me on Senior Wellness today. Reading your comments truly gives us such wonderful motivation and joy. If you found this video helpful and enjoyed our time together, please do give it a like, subscribe to Senior Wellness if you haven't already, and perhaps share it with someone you care about. Your support helps us continue to create content designed to inform, inspire, and uplift. Until next time, sleep well and live vibrantly.